there's not enough in this deck to, play anything other than Garuda. So, my 6-mana commander, which is always a problem for me, is kind of an issue.
Yeah, I was like, when
He
we
was
put it
outdoing
together,
it.
we were hoping that it would just see more creatures off of it, and then
Yeah.
it would just like propel you into creaturedom.
Yeah.
Germ.
We'll set a change. Put Demon of Loathing in Kalia. That's going to be cool.
I mean, if you're still down to play a little bit, which I
I-
totally am.
Absolutely, but I want to take a break.
Me too.
Okay.
And probably some Shatterfang,
Sounds cool.
because now he's got a new card in him.
All right, let's start with that.
Some 7/7 dragon.
Nice. Oh, yeah, and that's your get that many treasure?
Yeah, buddy.
The amount, how many times are they like, all right, so we got this mechanic where it's like you do a thing and you get that and you get one. What if we change it to that many? And then it's like, all right.
The Cold Eye Skelpie. He's a 1/1 island walk for 3 that whenever he connects, you draw that many cards. He's awesome.
Strong.
He's been out since like Shadowmoor or whenever that Lorwyn block.
Yeah.
So then they started doing that and they were like, oh, we can just do it for everything.
Yeah.
All you have to do is print one of them.
Yeah. All right. BRB.
Sweet man. We'll see. I want to play her.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? All right. Kalia, no. Taunos. Because you know what he got. Okay, I'm going to do Taunos, but let me, before we play,
Add some cards to it.
yeah, just the one that we just did. Okay.
That staff.
The treasure chest.
Oh yeah, that too.
There it is. I have to find a cut for it. I did make another change, which was I swapped, I don't know, basic lands for the Urza cycle. As long as I'm proxying, why am I not?
Yeah, right. Just to have it.
Hey, there they are. Now, what do we swap for a treasure chest? I think it's the one, but I feel like there's another one. No, gain 3 life, draw 3 cards. That's great.
I think Paladin class is actually good enough to go in. Zerda.
Master Thopterist, also 3 mana. He's cool. Whenever I cast an artifact, create a Thopter. Need to bust out a really hard question. Hell yeah.
Hit us with it, man. Is the Terrascue playable? Probably not. When it rises, nations fall.
Favorite superpower? That is a really hard question.
Nextrospect.
Yeah. I mean, there's got to be some limits on it, because, the power to do anything.
Yeah, right. I would like to be Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. That seems really boring.
Yeah, I'm thinking Psy.
That
makes that easy.
My friend and I have been trying to write our own comic book or TV show for a really, really long time.
Hi, Hiresh.
Hi, dude. Welcome to the stream.
What's your favorite superpower?
So yeah, we've been trying to write our own TV show about superheroes that smoke pot and do way more worse than good. And mine's always been Phenomenal Man. He has the ability to see 5 seconds into the future. But we call it Nextrospect. So he literally gets to see every single outcome of any action he would ever take over the next 5 seconds. So he's not going to lose in any fist fights. He's never going to get shot by a bullet. But if you know how to trap him, it's kind of easy.
Yeah.
And the entire point was I want a superpower that's not going to corrupt me. And if I got telekinesis, I would never move.
How are we on 11 minutes? I'm going to split this one. Great to have you. If you are new to the stream, SilverMedalist.com has all kinds of info, but we do mostly Magic. So, favorite superpower, unrelated to Magic.
Yeah.
Nextrospection is good.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite. It's probably the favorite power I've come up with. But if you're asking me to pick a favorite power that exists within Marvel or DC,
you still have to balance it because there's literally God in Marvel.
Yeah, right. I'm picking Momo from fucking My Hero Academia. Creation.
Oh yeah.
She's just I need a cup. It seems awesome.
Yeah. That's true.
And she uses the fat from foods.
Oh, that's great.
So, she's one of those super hot chicks that'll never gain any weight because she's just I turn it into a sofa.
Of generic powers. Trying to learn Magic, can we give you some tips? Number 1, go to our YouTube channel. I'm going to send you that link real quick, where it says how to Magic 101 is on there. But also, Do you want to play Commander or Basic? Because, well, I say Basic. What format? Are you starting brand new? Then, oh, you know what? Grab Arena. It's free to download. It'll teach you how to play.
Yeah, actually, Arena was actually really, really good for teaching how to play Magic. And if you'd like us to, we can say what we're doing during this next game and just like dumb it down so that you can learn if you want us to. We can definitely do that.
I will keep this hand.
And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. That's
and as far as tips, I would also say start by proxy, but move on to real cards because it's way better.
It's satisfying.
Yeah, it is.
Like again, I look at like limiting myself on the cards that I can play has been extremely helpful.
Yeah.
Because you only get 100 cards, and if you don't limit yourself, you're just like, well, here's 9 Moxes, and now I've only got so many cards left.
Yeah. Oh, and...
Oh, okay.
I would say Commander. What was the other one? Limiting. Yeah, I think limiting, like, to Commander is fun. I lost that thought.
Because, again, 60-card Magic is, like, very expansive and so in-depth that, like, I don't even play it anymore, because coming up with a brand new idea for a deck and having it be viable in like modern or standard,
that's what I'm saying. Okay.
Is so difficult.
Yeah,
because like all the pros already know exactly what they're doing, and the day after the set comes out, they've already test played a deck 1,000 times, and they know exactly what it's doing.
Okay, and also we do Commander, so that's 100 cards exactly, 36 lands, 10 mana ramp, 10 removal, and at least one way to protect your MVP. Mm-hmm. So like Swiftfoot Boots, Darksteel Plate. Sweet. In the meantime, how do you want to decide who goes first?
Ooh, Battle Dice.
I
haven't done that all night.
That's right.
And natural 20 is automatic kill. Natural 1 is automatic
I love
death.
that too. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I'm at 40. Take 7.
8. I go to 33.
I go to 32. Take 10.
Take 5.
I go to 27.
I go to
22. 10.
No, I go to 23. You go to.
Oh yeah.
You are at 33.
Okay, then I go to 23. Yeah. So I can start play Commander. The hardest part... Yeah, Commander is like 10 rules, and also we have a nice video on our segments that's like how to play Commander. But yeah, it's like once you've built a Commander deck, and then you understand like Commander damage, then yeah, no problem. Why not?
Yeah,
it's our favorite. It's Darkcloud's favorite. Hell yeah!
It's a lot of fun because you have to pick a legendary creature specifically as your commander, and your deck can only consist of the colors that your commander is.
Yeah. So the color identity. So that helps you limit.
Okay. No, it is because in this format you don't have to go buy 4
Vampiric Tutors.
Exactly. 4 Vampiric Tutors or 4 fucking what the hell is his name?
Yeah.
Jace 2.0.
Also, there exists welcome decks if you want to like start with cardboard, and that'll be like, here's the way this turn goes, and it'll teach you the mechanics.
Yeah. You can just straight up like buy all like commander pre-built decks that come with quite a bit of value for $40.
11.
7.
I believe I'm at 16.
I was at 22.
So you go to 11.
I go to 11.
I'm at 16.
A 17.
13.
I die.
Me too.
But I'm at -1.
I'm also at -1.
No, you go to exactly 0. You were
exactly
at 17.
0.
So
Sold. I take it.
300 on a
Memory
Chesed deck, though. That's, I mean,
yeah.
Again, $300 for 100 cards
yeah.
isn't as bad as $1,000 for 60.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like, the 60-card format can just be so expensive. And as far as standard is concerned, you're going to spend that money on those cards, and then in 2 years, they're going to cycle out and be worthless.
Mm. Oh, and there exist competing brands. These are... Nope, that's a good one. I have some penny sleeves. They suck. We have Pro-Mat sleeves. They're better. Okay. Standard Modern's insane.
Yeah. And, like, I played it for a little bit, and I made one deck that beat what we've referred to as net deckers, people who can't play Magic for themselves, so they just go online and look up a list of any deck and put it together.
I'm evolving out of one.
It's different for Commander, because you can look up a deck and be like, okay, I really like the way this works, I really like the way this works. I don't know what he's fucking thinking playing that card.
Yeah.
But in 60 card, you only play 11 cards.
Yeah.
You just play 4 of each.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go first. You won.
Sounds good. Let's start with this. Normally use Dragon Shield sleeves. I'm not familiar with them, but I think they're good. Like, that's the one where you know, there's like 2 types, and you get like they're like twice the width, so you do it in one, fold it in half, put it in a loader. I've not tried them.
I think Zero Land is in Dragon Shield, and
Is that good?
I haven't really found any difference between Dragon Shield and Pro Mat.
So good. Also, Dragon Shield for Zero Land, that makes sense.
It's in the Dragon Shield box too. Mosswarp Bridge. So you get to play 1 land per turn.
Hey, thanks for following.
Oh yeah, dude, thanks, man. Yeah, so you start with 40 life points.
In Commander, yes.
In Commander, and if a commander deals 21 points of combat damage to a player, they automatically lose.
Yeah.
I play a Mosswarp Bridge. It enters the battlefield tapped, and when it does, I look at the top 4 cards of my library, exile one of them, and then if I have creatures with power 10 or greater, I can pay a green, tap it, and play the card.
Cool.
Damn it. Damn it. No, it's going to be the stupid, ridiculous one. And the rest to the bottom of my library, and it doesn't matter what order because I run tutor effects.
Sweet.
And it's your turn.
I'm going to do one of my favorite things to do with this deck.
So have you ever played Magic before at all, or you're just kind of like
Mountain.
getting into it right now? And
Thanos! He has a swing!
I take 1. God damn it.
Take 1 with 1 commander damage.
Just
Yeah,
as far as us
that.
playing and explaining what we're doing, like,
And
do you
Sega.
understand what haste is? Do you know that when creatures get cast, they have summoning sickness, and haste removes the summoning sickness?
It doesn't. They don't suffer from it. Because if they gain it and lose
Doesn't-
it...
Right,
Yeah.
it doesn't remove it.
Yeah.
They just don't suffer from it.
In short, read very, very carefully. And have, like, Gatherer, or you want the Oracle text on speed dial.
It's a forest, and I tap 2 lands.
Got a 60-cent card.
Yeah,
That sounds
that's
good.
magic.
Yeah,
Our
yeah
kids-
that's good. That's good.
Not all of us buy a box and crack open a $20 card.
Yeah.
Arcane Signet, and it's your turn.
Sweet. Yeah, this is not an investment. Like, let no one tell you that this is an investment. Island, wait for it. Cloud Key, I choose Artifact naturally. Spells that cost of the chosen type are 1 cheaper.
Minion of the Mighty. Yeah, we just got 2 of those in one
Yeah.
box.
It's great. He's a lesser Zero Land. Alex has a Zero Land deck. I'm gonna swing again with Thanos.
I take 1.
All right, and that'll also go.
He's the one that attacks, and if you swing with guys 6 or greater, you get to drop a dragon. There is
Yeah.
a card that is it Magda with the treasures,
Maybe.
and you can sack 5 treasures to go look through your deck for a dragon and put it onto the battlefield. Like
That I don't know, but
whenever
that's cool.
dwarf you attack.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Well, let's look for Magda. Anyways, Brazen Outlaw. Other dwarves, whatever. When a dwarf, okay. Sack 5 treasures, search your library for an artifact or a dragon. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say artifact?
Yeah.
Did you say 1 to red?
Can you say Maskwood makes all my guys dwarves and dragons?
Oh, that's true. That is, even if they're not in play. But can you say,
Opal
well, can
Palace.
I say, sack 5 treasures, copy that, look for 2 artifacts.
Yeah.
Put them on the battlefield.
You would have to make him an art. Oh, but with the thing. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
1,
Oh,
2, 3,
Magda,
4.
yeah. That's fine.
Yep, we're going with the...
With his like 60-cent card is great. Dude, I mean, you saw us open all these packs. Most of those, yeah, 60 cents.
Chatterfang with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Opal Palace doing work for me tonight.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played an Opal Palace this many times.
Sure.
And it's your turn. We should do a fucking whatchamacallit, a video called That Was Easy, and we just list out all the staples.
Yeah, I'm into it. Island, that's 4.
Because there are so many cards that are like, if you play black, you're gonna want a Phyrexian Arena. You're gonna want a Hero's Downfall. So I guess if you're, Minion of the Mighty isn't bad, but I don't think it's a legendary, is it?
No, I don't think. I
No,
don't
it's
think.
not.
Sego.
But I, for instance, have the card Zero Land, which is
Wagio.
Is that Yu-Gi-Oh?
Is there a Yu-Gi-Oh online, or is
Hold
that
on.
just Yu-Gi-Oh?
There is a Yu-Gi-Oh online. Let's do this for him.
What's that?
Now I activate the seal of Orichalcos!
Yeah.
I draw. Nice. It's an inventor's fair.
Phyrexian Altar is I pay life, draw a card on your upkeep. Phyrexian Arena
Yeah.
is on your own upkeep, you lose a life, you draw a card. And that's not optional. So you can die to it, but don't worry. If you're going to, you would have.
Champion of Lambholt.
Oh, she's brutal. Let me read her again.
Yeah, whenever another creature enters, she gets +1/+1 counter, and creatures you control with less power can't block.
Cool.
Yeah, the arena's like, again, I think it's super, like a staple. And then a Dreadhorde Invasion.
Nice. Got you this.
Thanks.
Actually, I imagine you got me that.
And then I'm going to swing for 4 with my Chatterfang.
I'll take 4.
Nice.
Oops, almost added more seals.
I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, and it's your turn. Until they invented that freaking spirit that stops you from drawing a card. Like, whenever it hits your opponent, they can't draw. And
Shimmer
you
Mirror, Flash.
Return them to your hand.
I may cast artifacts as if they had Flash. You know what else costs 3 mana? 2 mana now because of Cloud Key? Chromatic Lantern.
Nice, dude. What a
Hell
cool
yeah.
term.
Yeah. And then I take... Yeah, that was my best of your turns thus far. And then I draw a card.
But yeah, like if you pick a commander that you really, really like, I would recommend Zero Land. If you're going to be playing, if you want to play that Goblin guy, Zero Land's awesome. He's 3 and 2
Disciple of
red.
Muddy, yeah.
Yeah. He's 3 and 2 red for a 3/4.
Yeah.
And you can pay 1 and 2 red, tap him, go look through your deck for a dragon, put it onto the battlefield. It gains haste and exile it at the beginning of your next end step.
Yeah. There's a maze of clicks you can do that'll get you there eventually. But before then, or I mean, I'll find it later, but I have like my decks all online, and I a while ago scanned a couple of his. I have your Dragon's deck pre several updates. But I'll link it to that.
I actually don't think any card has gone into that.
Cool.
They just printed a decent dragon.
Nice.
Commander card Eternal. I don't know what that means. But I'm going to assume. So your commander starts the game in your command zone, and you can cast it any normal time that you could cast it normally.
You're tapped out.
And
Swing
then
with both.
if it ever leaves the battlefield, you can put it back into the command zone with a time counter on it, and each time counter costs an additional 2 colorless to cast. So your commander is kind of constantly around. You always have the ability to cast it, just if you can pay for it.
Yeah. I use deckstats.net. I've never tried any other, so I couldn't tell you if it's better or worse. But it does also keep track of my entire collection, which is fun. So I can just be like, do I own one of these? And how much are these worth as of like this morning? I'd swing with these things.
I take it.
Yeah, take 3. And then I'll stick it.
And that's the thing that I always found interesting about Magic over Yu-Gi-Oh! Is instead of telling your creatures what to attack, you just tell them to attack, and your opponent chooses to block or not.
You just go, Elite Vanguard, attack!
Upkeep, I lose a life and get a zombie army, which gets me, for the first time ever,
A squirrel.
a squirrel token.
A real squirrel token.
A real-ass squirrel token, and that is 2 creatures that enter the battlefield this turn. So she's going to be a 3/3.
Interesting. And I can't block, so I guess I'm
draw.
not able to swing. Yeah.
Temple of the False Guys.
Nice.
5, 6, 7. Oh, that got out of hand fast. 3, 7, 8, 9. Damn it. We were so close, dude. And you've got all your stuff up with the ability to cast artifacts at instant speed.
That's right.
Hornet Queen.
No.
Fine. God damn it. He was about to get so big.
Yep.
And I will swing with these 2 guys.
Also, Golden Guardian in the way of Champion.
In Champion or the Chatterfang?
Champion.
Fine. Take 4.
I will take 4. I'm not gonna lie. Alex doesn't like counterspell, so I've been kind of not. Oh, how is Moxfield? I'm curious. I'll look it up, but I'm curious. Alex doesn't like counterspell, so I've been kind of soft avoiding them, but man, it does kind of feel good sometimes to just be like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the only thing is that, like, play counterspells. Don't like
Draw.
hold back. I just don't like them.
Darksteel Citadel. Hell yeah.
But with that said, I have Niv Mizzet together, and I have Intet together, and there's a reason that they are better than all my other decks.
This...
I like, when it comes to countering spells, I would like my counter spells to do something other than just counter spells.
Yeah.
So, like, Cryptic Command, the reason that's a $60 card is it can you choose... there's 4 options, and you choose 2 of them. You either counter a spell, tap all creatures target player controls, draw a card, or return a permanent to its owner's hand. So it doesn't have to be a counter spell if you don't need it to. Same with Mystic Confluence, and there's another one that I run as well.
I attack with Taunos.
I block with my zombie.
Makes sense. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're going to get a token. Also Shimmer Mirror. Sorry.
That I'll take.
Okay.
You
want to combine them?
I'll block the Shimmer Mirror, and I'll take the Taunos.
Okay. Go to 33 with a 4th commander damage. Excellent.
Feels good, right?
And I will try and go back to the page that I was on.
That's how I feel about Tomebound.
And so go.
I lose a life and get a zombie army.
Oh, yeah.
And another squirrel.
Makes sense.
Damn it. I'm going to need 2 squirrels tokens. Because that one can't attack this turn. It's a Cabal Coffers.
Sweet.
Count them. No swamps on the battlefield.
Counterspell is the worst, but I understand people like them. Yeah. I'm watching, also on Twitch, Something Pretty get into Magic, and she hates mill decks, and I'm like, man, it's a digital game, so she's never going to get one. But if she ever got a code select, she'd be like, oh yeah, go ahead, mill me. We also played Puzzle Quest, and fuck that whole game, it's terrible. But it's like, you get 10 cards, and there's just no, like, you just apparently have an infinite library, so let's just not have mill be a thing at all.
1, 2, 3 for a black, 4 for a black, and then a 5th. Szat's Will. Choose 1. If you control your commander, as you cast the spell, you may choose both. Each opponent sacrifices a creature they control with the greatest power, and then exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards, then create X01 black throw creature tokens, where X is the greatest power among creature cards exiled this way.
Yeah. So you're going to choose one of these. All right, which one? Exile all cards and create a thrall. Or each opponent sacrifices. Okay. What do you prefer?
I control my commander. I can choose both.
Oh, cool. Get a thrall.
You sack a guy with the greatest power.
Surely that happens at the same time. Or it's going to go?
Yeah, it's gonna. You're going to sack a guy and then exile all cards.
Because I'm pretty sure... Grab that thrall. Pretty sure that I'll pay 2, have him fight another creature.
Mm-hmm.
But then I just lose the other creature. Yeah, it's fine. I need to generate those things, I guess. But I'll also take the opportunity to flash out a Junk Diver.
Cool.
So, pay 3, he'll fight Shimmer Mirror. Shimmer Mirror will, I guess, die.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have to sacrifice him. As you say, when he dies this turn...
He's going to flip.
Yeah, he turns flipped. And I will have for myself a Goldforge Garrison. And Shimmer Mirror gets exiled. You get a second.
I get 2 thralls and 2 more squirrels. Is that Laws of the Multifarious, or is that Laws of the Singular Farious?
Later, Harash.
Later, man. I gotta go get the 2 Joseph back. Oh, juice. Good for you, man.
Yeah. I heard, like, my dad was like, oh, it was like a light flu. My mom was like, I was a little fatigued. James was like, I would have rather have gotten the actual virus and died.
Yeah.
I was out hiking with Joe, and I'm like, oh, today's the day. I forgot. So, the one that copies people's stuff as it dies. All right, that's
okay, yep.
Multifarious, I think.
Nope.
No, the other one. Yeah. I run them both in Garuda. Yeah.
Dimir Mastermind. I'm going to swing with a Chatterfang.
Cool.
So I'm in for 4.
I'll take 4. Why not? Commander damage.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. Laws of the Multifarious was came out way ahead of its time.
Set.
Yep. There was I don't know how long you've played Magic, but there was a point in time where combat damage used to use the stack.
Yeah. 2 mana of any one color. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me just pull up. See what I mean? Pull up, what you call it? For no particular reason.
Also, oh my god, what's the name of that card? Fraying Sanity.
Hey!
Oh,
Today's
awesome,
Storm
dude.
Cow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Blood Trail. Forgot how math works, but okay.
I'm assuming because you
Hell
have
yeah.
Alazav together, you probably play Traumatize, and you should look up Fraying Sanity.
Reshape. I will sacrifice an artifact. How about Cloud Key? How many times can you exile my graveyard?
Just the once.
Search my library for
Oh wait, I have a Boros. Or a
Bojuka Bog somewhere.
Bojuka Bog somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to risk it. I'm going to search my library for an artifact with converted mana cost 6 or less, put it into play, and then shuffle. It's a Mycosynth.
You know what? I got you, buddy. Fraying Sanity.
Hell yeah.
Or a curse, enchant player. At the beginning of each end step, enchanted player mills X cards, where X is the number of cards put into the player's graveyard from anywhere this turn.
Cool.
So Traumatize will mill the top half of their library, and then Fraying Sanity will mill the second half of their library.
Mycosynth. That's fun. Sego? Loves it.
So dumb. And then the, what is it, Fleet Swallower will attack and traumatize people. I get another counter on my zombie army, giving me, I mean, not another squirrel, but I have 4 squirrels altogether.
I keep confusing Chatterfang with Toski.
Yeah.
You know what I want? Anti-partner. Like, doesn't, like, if Chatterfang is in your deck, you can't have Toski, or vice versa. They just don't get along.
No cards would ever run.
Yes. Like, bad blood, you know.
4, 8, 9, 10. He did it. Tap my Moss War Bridge for Helm of the Hosts.
Nice.
Pay the 5 to equip it to the Chatterfang.
Nice.
And I will move to combat
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna
just
do one of
before
these.
you play the Vandal Blast to blow out everything.
If only.
Uh,
We're just gonna hold on to these.
it makes a token, which makes me a squirrel. And then I swing with both my Chatterfangs.
I will block the real one.
Fuck it, I'm gonna swing it with my 4/1/1 squirrels and my 2/2 zombie army too. Why am I like I'm making all these guys and just not attacking with them? I have 12 left.
2/2 zombie. I'll have Taunos bounce off it.
Nice.
Junk Diver for the real Chatterfang.
Mm-hmm.
He'll die and get back to my hand. Back to my hand. Put Cloud Key in my hand. And then take
3 and 4 is 7.
Yeah.
Swinging in with a 2/2 zombie.
So,
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Oh my god. And now
Here's something good.
Now you're
Here's something
golden Gold Forge Garrison.
Mountain.
You can make 2 golems with your Taunos.
That's right. The unfortunate part is that it costs 4 mana. You can see. What I have to do is spend 1 in red and 3 for buyback.
God damn it! For buyback. Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's 7 total to not. I can hit anything.
There you
Probably
go.
the real Chatterfang. Well, probably the Helm. Probably the real Chatterfang. Helm the host. Actually, oh wait. 2, 3, 4. 1 short. Yeah, let's hit the Helm the host.
That's why we play it.
Yeah. Do I not have a ley line? Is that how I play this game? I don't know. I'll throw a Cloud Key. And you know my entire hand, so Are you tapped out? Oh, you got thralls. Oh, you
I've
got
got 2/0/1 thralls.
2/0/1 thralls?
Mhm.
Swing of the Taunos?
I block with a thrall.
All right. And that's a go.
I get another counter on my zombie army for a life.
For life. Oh, I have not been taking life for you. Say it 31, it's fine.
That'll be the 4th time it's happened.
I think I got one in the history, but I don't think it goes all the way back. So it's second. So you're in that range.
This deck needs, like, 2 Kamals. A Timeless Witness.
It's like Eternal Witness, but it could be foretold or something.
It can eternalize you.
Okay.
Um,
It's like Eternal Witness, but it can eternalize.
it's going to come into play and get me a... Hornet Queen or Champion. Doesn't matter. Can't play either of them. Hornet Queen. Oh, and that stays in play because it's not just an instant or sorcery. And then I will move to combat. Swing with 3 and 4 is 7, plus 5 is 12, and another 3 is 15.
Can't take another of those. And 4 of that is Toski.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. Oh. Idiot.
Fair. It's fine.
I have an Inventor's Fair, and I've been counting the number of artifacts I control, which is just the Arcane Signet, except it's everything.
Yeah.
This deck could really use a Skull Clan.
How many squirrels do you have right now?
5. And then 6, 7, because they're squirrels. But I'm assuming you just meant tokens.
No, I'm trying to think of, like, damage worth, because... Alright, well. 3, 4. One less. Gilded Lewis. And, like, I don't think I can Shattering Pulse enough. Yeah, because it'd be... I can use that net 1. Or, yeah, 3 minus 2 is 1. Another 3, 4. Yeah, that 1. 4, 5. And that's it. The fact that you're getting 2 squirrels a turn, yeah.
I'm not, though. Because I'm not making a token with the...
That's true. That's a good point. Then... Alright, so... That's another good point. Alright, then let's do this. 3... Or no. 3, 4. Tap. Create a golem. Tap him. Make it 2. I can spend mana, so we're mana of any color.
Yeah,
In case
you
we're
can.
wondering. I sensed hesitance in you, young Skywalker. That's what golem. Wait. That's it. Gold Forged. Yeah, named him after the sound he makes when he coughs. I'm like, that seems like a dick move. I don't know.
Yeah.
2 golems.
He's a Pokemon in that respect.
Yeah.
Because, could you imagine the first person? Pikachu. I'm going to call you Pikachu.
Yeah.
Or do you think they didn't start doing that until they got the name?
All right. Say go, I guess. I got my 2 blockers.
Pokemon are just highly intelligent creatures that could talk the entire time until we gave them a name, and now all they can say.
Oh, like it cursed them to remove language?
Yeah, right.
Hilarious.
Ugh, and how much are you at?
6.
And you're tapped down?
Pretty, yeah. 2 golems to block. Or 4/4.
I drew a Maelstrom Pulse.
Nice. It's where the golems swing with Chatterfangs.
Yes, man.
Nice.
Chatterfangs.
Yeah, you know.
I know. I was like, I want to play the Hornet Queen, but I drew a Maelstrom Pulse.
Yeah, does that follow not? Oh, did I not put the... Yeah, because I want to change that asset. I gotta make a note of that. Okay. Okay. Yeah,